All right, it looks like YouTube says I'm live, so I'm going to head on over to my channel where I will, so I can see things the way you guys see things. Just give me a minute to get over there. It's moving fast today. I'm a little scared. I'm scared. It's moving fast today. I'm a little scared. Okay. Now it's ginormous. Why is it ginormous? Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. Hi, Eileen. Hi, oh my gosh. I can do this. Colleen. I got it. Hey, Carla. Hi, Tammy. How are you ladies? I was getting there. It just took me a minute. I hope you ladies are having a wonderful Monday and that the world is treating you good. Well, awesome. Awesome, even. Okay. Anybody have anything exciting happen today or just the normal evil 4-letter word stuff? Oh my goodness. So we will give it a few minutes before we start showing stuff off. This is what the pack's going to look like all packed up this month. That's the front. And that's the back. The Abby normal 4-letter word stuff. Figures. So you're already on the list, Eileen. You got on the list way back at the beginning. You were the second person on the list, you and Colleen. So you are good. You're already ordered. I have you down for the mid-month mini and a pack of the cocoa brown that we showed last week. Darla! So I will tell you there's a limited number of these because we had trouble finding dye. Darla, why are we? Is it a secret? We don't want Darla to know. Darla already ordered the gray paper. You can't hide it from her. All right, and then this is the back side of the prettied up version. Candy, are you on the list? Let me look, hon. No, I don't think you are. Let me just double check. You are not on the list, but I am actually still holding something from you, I think from the last batch. Let me check my pile of stuff over here. I had a few items that didn't get paid for the last time. I'm still holding a 25 pack of the papyrus paper for you. Did you want that or not want that, hon? Well, I think, don't you have like a Brangelina group name for buying stuff? You and Colleen? Eileen and Colleen. Chickleen. And Donna, straight up. The first time I said gray, Donna's name was on the list. There it is. We've changed it from driftwood gray because we don't really feel like it's driftwood gray. Now it's winter fog. It is a nice light gray color. Came out spectacularly, I think. All right, Candy, I'm adding you to the gray list. Did you want to keep the papyrus? I think you said yes, but could you say yes papyrus or no papyrus for me? And that will just clear it up for me. It's just one color. The gray, it was originally meant to be a driftwood gray with a little more brown in it than what this is. But we had trouble with it did not work out. This is the color we wound up with. Oh, you want the cocoa? Okay, hold the phone. All right, so with the cocoa, there are two colors, and I have, so there's this lighter and this darker. It's a little bit different than this is more like this is ranging towards the graveyard dirt. I don't know how much more of this color brown I have to give out. But I can check if somebody's interested in the cocoa. I can check, but I think I may be just about out of the cocoa. Hi, Kat. How are you? So this is the color. This is the gray. This is what you signed up for right here. So you want the gray and the brown cocoa. All right, let me get over in my, give me a second. I want to make sure I've got 10 full sheets that I can actually give you. Oof. Hold the phone. I got to turn on the light. Oh, and I know too far. All right. Miss Donna. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Donna, I got you for the cocoa. I had enough. But I have now lost my pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me get over to Donna's name and add. Well, actually, we called it warm cocoa is what we're calling it. How often you get to name your own colors? So it's going to be 21. You are so welcome. Who has the... Hey, Rogerio, how are you? Kat, did you sign up? I don't have you on the mid-month, Kat, and I only have 8 more available. Haven't seen you for a while? Darla. I believe you did, Darla. Let me double check. You did not. Did you want to sign up for the cocoa, Darla? Okay. Okay. You should have gotten a invoice for that. Probably what I'll do is I'll add your mid-month mini to the invoice that's already existing. Okay, and then Kat, you wanted to be added, so there are only 7 left. Kat at Perfectly Imperfect. Donna, let me grab your, I think I have enough for this too. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, Donna, Darla, I got you for the cocoa. No, I can't add. Okay, hold on. I got you, Darla. Oh, it possibly did. I think I remember that. Okay, so Kat at Perfectly Imperfect, mid-month fog. Okay, so let me show you what's in the kit. All right, this is how it's coming packaged. There is no tea-dye component this time. There are 50 pieces. Everything that's in the kit plus the measurements are listed in the description box below. I did get there this time. Thumb up for me. So I'm going to set that aside while I pull out. This is the pack I always have where I can show you what's in there. So I don't have to dismantle anything. All right, so, and there is a little bit of cross-contamination on some of this, just so you know. All right. So let's start with the core papers like we usually do. Okay. Donna, you're cute. Okay, so we need to move that over there. All right, so there are 10 sheets of the gray paper. Now this is a very light color. It is got the glitter on it. This has a little bit less glitter than the brown, but we make up for it in a different component in the kit. And I will tell you the story when we get there. So there are 10 sheets of the 24-pound paper, as per usual. You know how it goes. There are 2 sheets of Neenah 90-pound cardstock. Then there are 3 sheets of lined notebook paper. 2 sheets. You know what? This is backwards. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, please. I got something backwards. Good Lord. Because I know how much dyed paper I have. So it's 2 sheets of the lined notebook paper and 3 sheets of the newsprint paper. Now, the newsprint paper is the kindergarten paper. And on some of them, you can still see the lines, and some of them you cannot. So that's just why I call it, yay, I'm glad you have plans and that you're excited to do it. So some of these you can still see the lines from the kindergarten paper, and some of them you can't. It has to do with how long it sits in the dye and all of that stuff. All right. And then there are 2 of these square doilies, or rectangle. It's a rectangle. I don't know my shapes. There are 2 of the rectangle doilies. And these are 9 by 12, I think. I think I'm probably lying to you. What do we got? 7 by 12. 7 by 12. Look at me just fibbing away over here. All right. And then there are, of the 12 by 12 sheets of deli paper, there are 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ta-da! I'm going to fold those in half just because they're covering everything. They're space hogs. All right, and then we have, we've got 2 of this larger size paper bag, and then 2 of the smaller size. 2 invitation envelopes. These are the lick it kind, not the self-sealing, and the glue is gone, so just be aware of that. But because they're invitation envelopes, they mostly kept themselves together. So 2 invitation envelopes. We've got, I'm running out of space, 5 coffee filters, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there. And I'm telling you, the doilies this time are masters of escape. They are slippery little suckers. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 4, and they are just trying to leap away. Hi, Curly. How are you? All right. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Michelle. We miss you. We hope she's doing good. And that is the entire kit. It is 50 pieces of winter fog is what we decided. It didn't quite make the cut for driftwood gray, so we changed the name to winter fog. We did hold it up to some of the other papers. Like here's the apple green. Here's a bit of the eggplant. There's some orange. We think it works well with most of the colors. So I'm just saying, just for coordination purposes, it does work with the other paper. You and Els both. Els has her all stacked up neatly, color coordinated. It does look like a rainbow. And the rainbow pack is coming. Should be at the end of this month with the color of the month pack. I'm diligently working away on it so that we can get that wrapped up for you. So there are some people that are really waiting for it. Donna, let me check and see. From my last month list, I do not know. Eggplant was supposed to be burgundy. I don't know if you were there for that kerfluffle. Darla. Dorinda, Donna, I don't have you down for the eggplant. I think maybe you didn't come in that time. It was supposed to be burgundy, but it didn't work out. And then, but we persevered and we turned it into something different. I can show you the pack. I only have one pack left. We sold all of those except for one. And I didn't even know we'd done it. I got so close. I was like, oh my God. Because at the end, I was like, I hope I have enough. All right, so let me put the nicey nice one back up here for you guys. Move this one off to the side. Let me figure out what I did with it. I had it in my hot little hand a second ago. Where did you go, Burgundy? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the Burgundy kit. I'm not going to undo it. I'm not going to like take the stuff out of the plastic because it was a pain in the tushy to get it in there. So Burgundy or eggplant. It came with file folders this time out. There's all your, there's a embossed placemat, tissue paper, envelopes, your coffee filters. You got oval doilies with this one. There's some drawing paper in there, your usual regular paper, and we had huge tags this time out. It came with also a pack of tags and shapes tea-dyed, between 15 and 17 in your pack. And then it had the tea-dyed component with it as well. Doilies, some time cards, drawing paper, graph paper, a job cards, and the while you were out message pads, and some unusual guest checks. They're a little plainer than the normal ones, but they're fun to work with. So that's the that was the eggplant pack, and this is the only one that's left. All the rest of them were mailed away, far, far away. And I'm not reading the chat right now, so hold the phone while I get this tied back up. And for anyone who may have gotten their kit and they didn't have the extra ribbon on it, I didn't get that until late. It was gifted to me. So a few of the kits did go out without that on there, and I do apologize for that. But I didn't know it was coming. And all right, so there's that. Okay, Donna, you want to have that? Okay, that one was $21.50. Is that going to be okay with you, Donna? Eggplant. Okay. Crafts is a recent thing. Oh my goodness. All right, Donna, that is yours. I'm setting that aside for you. All for you, Donna. You got the last elastist one. This pack is $15.99, and that includes the shipping. JD, I didn't see you. JD, did you want one of the, are you saying sold to Donna? I'm confused. It was a horrible Saturday. Aw. We're always happy to have you in here, Rogerio. You are a great presence. I miss your Friday night when you go live and you do your music thing. I always enjoy that. I think I might have missed the last one. Oh, okay. Let me put up a piece of something that doesn't have plastic on it, so you can. There's the not in plastic bits, and all of what's in the kit is listed in the description box. I hope you're doing good, JD. So, yep. I think we've got everybody on the list who wanted it. Cleaning out the garage. That's a good thing to do, though. Got to get it all organized and, you know. But think of all the people you'll have waiting for you when you get home. You're not even going to know what to do with it. You're going to be like, when did I order all this? I know cleaning out the garage is not quote unquote fun, but you know, then you have a clean garage and that's a yippee thing. I love it when stuff is clean. I don't necessarily like cleaning it, but I do like it when stuff is clean. So yeah. This is the one we drove all over town to find the dye to make. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad that you have a plan. That's awesome. I hope you'll share with us once you get in the home and get it done. It just may take you a hot minute, I bet. Well, eventually I hope you'll share what you did because we like knowing. We're nosy like that. We are. All right. So, trying to think of what I should give away this time. That's always the part I don't think about, you know? What to do, what to do. Let's see what I have laying about. This needs to go with something else. Yes. Carla for Jared. I wish I had a garage to clean it. Carla's like, you can have mine. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Yes, this is the gray. All the pieces are listed in the box below. So this is what it looks like finished. That's how it'll come mailed to you. There are 50 pieces in the mid-month mini kit. And so you've got your usual, you've got your plain paper, there's 2 sheets of line paper, 3 sheets of newsprint paper, 5 sheets of deli paper, 2 sheets of 90-pound cardstock. Well, we tested it. It looks great with the burgundy, with the eggplant. It looks good with the we think it even looks good with the orange, which is, a hard color to work with. But we tested it up against a bunch of stuff. And I think it will also work well with the winter colors. It's a good transition. It goes with the fall, but it'll carry you into winter too. I can't wait to see it next to the pink when that comes out. And any other color. Well, the Midnight is coming out next, which is the navy blue with the sparkle in it. And I think it's going to look really great with that too. It was called, this is the one that was called Driftwood. We changed the name to Winter Fog. This is a light gray. The only dark piece in here is really the coffee filters. This is all, it might look dark, but it's actually pretty light. I've got you on the list, Barbara. And this is the one that you ordered, Alyssa. It's called Driftwood. It was originally called Driftwood Gray, and we renamed it Winter Fog because it came out a little bit lighter than expected. You think so? Because some of the paper is very, very light. You guys will have to let me know when you see it in person. And then I'll have to see if I can get it lighter. But I do have you on the list, Alyssa. Winter sky is more probably, especially on the East Coast, right? And in some parts of the Northwest, it's probably the sky looks like that all the time. But we had some fun with it. This is the dye we had to look all over for. This and navy blue. We worked really hard to get enough. So, but I had a lot of fun working with it. And I can't wait to see it next to the gray for 7 months. That's about the size of winter on the East Coast, isn't it? 7 to 8-ish months. You guys have winter like we have summer here. But, all things considered, I'd rather have our summer than your winter. As much as I'd like to go back and have seasons again, I do miss seasons a whole lot. I have winter. I don't have winter envy. I have fall leaf peeping envy, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with how it came out, and Elsa was trying to steal all the paper. So that's always fun. So for anybody watching the video later, let me just make a quick count because we only had 9 when I started because we'd already sold 11. Just let me make a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So I have 6 left. So for anybody watching the video later, there are only 6 left. 2 weeks of spring, 4 weeks of fall and summer, and 42 weeks of winter. That sounds about right. We get 42 weeks of summer. We have the same deal with spring and fall. And occasionally we get a tiny bit of winter. Lynn, I do believe you are, but let me double check for you. Yes, you're on the list, Lynn, for one of the light gray packs. Hi, Carol. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Is everybody comfortable? I'll read the list, and if you don't hear your name, then you let me know. Okay? Donna, Eileen, Colleen. I don't think Happy Ray is here. Darla, Robin, Mackenzie, Bridget, Lynn J, Alyssa, Carla, Tina, Jen W, Candy, Kat at Perfectly Imperfect, and Barbara. That's everybody that I have on my list. So if you didn't hear your name, let me know. Yep, and Carla's guaranteed to get hers every month, regardless of what happens. Yeah, I hear you on that. Oh, I'm sorry, JD. We wouldn't want to miss, so that means there's 5 left. Anybody watching later, 5. There are 5 left. And these are going to go out much faster than the last batch. Again, my apologies for the whole burgundy eggplant fiasco. Sharon. All right, so there are now 4 left. There's 4 left. Now you will see your mid-month mini fog. So this will come through on your Etsy invoices as winter fog, not driftwood gray. Welcome, welcome, Sharon. Oh no, down to 4. I think I might be able to put together 2 or 3 more, but I know for sure 20 is what I have the stuff for. And the only thing that's actually an issue is these. I only bought 1 pack of these, and it was a 100 pack. I was a dork. I meant to buy 2, and I only ordered 1. So these are $21.50 for the. No, they're not. I'm lying to you. These are $15.99. I'm totally writing down the wrong price, and you guys are just letting me overcharge you. These are $15.99. The price includes shipping. It's 50 pieces. This is what it looks like front and back, and everything that's in it is listed in the description box below. You guys were totally just letting me charge you the wrong. I'm over here writing the wrong amount down. You found 2. Frosty the Snowman is one of. That's my favorite cartoon, the original Frosty the Snowman. Just love it. You might not want to, Sharon. I totally just tried to charge you $21.50 for something that costs $15.99. That is awesome, JD. See, when you clean out the barn and the garage, you find good things. Aw. When are you going home finally, Donna? Okay, well, that's good to know. Did you get your package of stuff I sent you? I want to make sure it got there safely. A big one and a little golden book one. Nice! You got the full spectrum. You got the great big. I love the big picture books, but the little golden books are fun too. I used to collect mythology picture books, the big ones, the board books. Oh. Happy Ray, welcome. How are you? Hello, she says. Perfect. I added in some extra stuff. I could not help myself. Now, please don't tell anybody what's in there because that is part of the kit I'm releasing next week. And you may have actually got almost everything that's in there. I think there may only be 1 or 2 things that didn't wind up in what I added into what I promised you. But that's going to be a paper pack for next week when in my almost 2 years now with the full time, and before that I did it for like 6 months off and on, mostly coffee tea. And I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it. So next week, I wanted them to be out for this week, but I could not quite get there. And I did show you a sneaky peek last time. Aw, you're so sweet. So there's going to be 2 themed tea-dyed packs coming up. Amy's famous papers. You guys are so funny. Let me see if I can find the teaser item that I showed you. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Because I had, do you remember I showed you the teaser and I set it somewhere safe because I was cleaning my room. Where did you put it, Amy? It's in a safe spot. Found it. You can't hide from me, paper. So for one of the paper kits, this is the teaser item. I'm coming out with 2 for next week. I'm not even sure how many total pages are in it. Thank you, JD. You are so sweet. I love your sense of humor. So this is a sneak peek for what's coming up in. I have 2 kits coming out next week. They're minis. They're probably smaller than 50 items, I'm sure. Be here next Monday, Donna. I've got a creepy Halloween one that Sharon can give you some insight into if she cares to. She can't tell you what's in it, but she can tell you the quality of what's in it. I don't know because I haven't got the number of papers. I have not priced it yet. Donna, if you like, I will send you a message as soon as I have it. And let you know, and that way if you want it. Because there's going to be one of these in each kit, and you may be able to guess because it's one of those inter-office mail envelopes, so you may be able to guess the theme of this kit. But Sharon has seen the guts of. All right, I will let you know what's in it and how much it costs. Well before next Monday. I just need a couple more days to get all my shit together, more or less. Donna, your note section is getting longer and longer. Plus, and I can't even write down. I can't write down in front of you guys what it is. I just hope you'll think it's fun. You are a little bit of a brat, but we love you anyway because you're the Donna. And Happy Ray put my paper all over her journal. So yeah, so this is going to be the basis of one of the packs, and then Sharon has seen the guts. But I knew she would appreciate it, so it's a little bit on the creepy side. I think she got the creepiest pieces. The rest of them kind of rounded out to something more middle of the road. But next year's, I have my eye on a couple of books. Next year's is going to be extra creepy. Yeah, I'm already thinking about next year. Awesome. I love it when I vibe with someone. It's so amazing. So we have been on for 38 minutes, and let me find a giveaway for you guys. What do I want to give away? Oh, shuck yarn. Okay, hold on. I got to think about this for a second. But there's so much going on in here right now. Okay, you know what? I have paper going in tonight. I don't have it to show you, but I do have a piece. Where did it go? I did, you know that red paper I did in the 32-pound paper? I did a little bit. I tested a couple pieces in the copy dyed, and I was really happy with how it came out. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to find it. That's the one that's going to elude me. Okay, you'll just have to trust me. This is for grungy people. If you don't like the grungy paper because it all came out grungy, the 32-pound paper is heavier. Yes. Oh my gosh, Alyssa, yes, I did. I was going to show it last night, but I wasn't able to get online. Grandkids weekend. It's the 32-pound paper you guys saw in the red. Carla, she's like, this is grungy, girl. I'll give away 2 5-packs of the tea-dyed 32-pound paper. And they do, because they're heavier, they take up the marks a lot more than the lighter papers. So these are, even though they're tea-dyed, they're going to be grungy. So if you don't like the grungy paper, you probably shouldn't put your name in for this. So we're going to do a number. There's 19 of you. We'll do 1 to 25. I'm going to type in a go. You do 1 to 25, and I will pick 2 of you to win. Let me get my tablet and get a number generator up. I don't have it to show you because I have like 2 sheets for myself, and then I have some that's going in tonight. So random. All right, so 25, 17, 13. Barbara, you need to pick another number. Somebody already has 25. And 15, 14, 2, 9, 18, 5, 24. We're just waiting for Barbara to pick a second number because somebody already had 25. All right. I had somebody ahead of her that had 25. Okay. Then who had, ooh. Sorry about that, Barbara. Oh, okay. I see. She did it twice. I get it. I see what happened. All right. Carol, you can only pick one number. I'm going to delete both yours and you pick one number, hon. Okay. Perfect. That's okay. All right. So I believe that's everybody. So we're going to go 1 to 25. We're going to make that, and we're going to generate. Are we ready? Number 7. We're going to do 2. So, but we're not going to choose again. We're just going to pick from the same batch. It's closest without going over. 295. So I've got, I have Jean Peter with 5. Does anybody else concur with that? So it's Jean Peter with 5 is our first winner for the, I won't even iron yours, JP. All right, let me write down JP for the giveaway. Which is 5 pieces, 32 pound. And that is 11 by 17 paper, tea dyed. They are monsters. They'll come folded in half. JP and, all right, are we ready for our second number? I'm going to hit the generate. Second number is 17. So let's see. Oh, Darla, do you have it on the nose? Darla. Woohoo. Wait, Donna says her. It's Darla. Donna. You know what, Donna? Because you bought the everything this time, I will give you a special one just for you included with your order. Because you pretty much bought the everything, even stuff you haven't seen yet. So no pooing on Darla. You'll get your fair shake. All right, and then you'll start seeing some of the 32-pound paper slowly going into the shop. It's a little harder to dye. You're getting it anyway. You did. You bought like the one of everything I showed. I think I can afford a couple pieces of paper to throw your way. You're the awesomest. All of you are the awesomest, actually. You make me laugh every time you're in here. So, It does. It's heavy. Did you get some, Carla? And when it's wet, you have to be careful. I have to be careful what kind of vat I put it in because when it's wet, it's super heavy and it's so easy to tear it. Oh, Donna, shush your mouth. You can't stop me from sending it to you. You can't. I'm in control of what goes in the envelope. You can ask the other people. Sometimes they get stuff and they're like, I didn't order this. No, but you got it anyway. You have 18, 24, and 32 pound. The 11 by 17 is an interesting size. It is huge. So, but we will have giveaways next week. We will have the 2 new paper packs. I hope you will like them. And by next week, with, please, whatever, universe, the heavens, no grandchildren this coming weekend, I'm actually going to be able to take pictures. When they're here, bless their hearts, I can't take pictures because I use the island in the kitchen, and they are the stickiest people on the planet. They just, everywhere they go, sticky, 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 sticky. So I can't go out there and do it because I don't want my paper all sticky. Nobody wants that. You are the bestest, you guys. What donated paper? I'm still sitting on the stuff I need to send. I've been a bad, bad girl. Just throw them at the wall. They probably would. They're awesome kids, but they're very sticky. I'm like, keep your hands to yourself. That's all I need is a kid stuck to me. I don't remember sending any. Was it green? The last paper I sent was green, I think. Oh. That was a while ago. That was forest green, I think, not teal. It was a dark, dark, dark green. No, well, somebody might have donated teal. I sent 3. I sent 3 green sets a while back. It was like, I want to say it was a couple months, honestly. And I still have stuff to send you guys. I promise. I have, I don't have any of the fall multi-packs because I only have 1 left. But I have 2 oranges and 2 blacks, I think. Don't hold me to that. It might be 1 orange and 2 blacks. And then with any luck, I'll have a gray to send you plus that journal. Oh, okay. I'm glad. I wondered because, you know, I don't make it to every auction, unfortunately. You guys are off and on while I'm sleeping because I have a crazy schedule. But I'm glad that you guys got it. I was wondering about that. Every now and then in the back of my head, I go, I wonder what happened to the paper I sent it to 5. And then would flutter away again, you know, because that's how my brain works. Oh. But I have some more stuff to send you guys. I've just been a bad, bad girl, and I apologize for that. I am keeping my word. I have it all set aside for you. Just haven't gotten there yet. So, I think that's everything. Does anybody have any announcements? You know, tomorrow's the One Witch and One Crazy Lady show. And I think Laura might be back, but I'm not promising that. I'm holding stuff for charity hostage on my shelf. But none of what I have actually fit this month's theme, so I don't feel terribly bad. But I do need to get it in the mail, otherwise it'll be 6 months from now. I'll be going, I still have stuff to send you. So I'm so glad you guys came in. Thank you so much for buying some of my stuff. No purchase required to come in and hang out, though. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you, JP. So One Witch, One Crazy Lady. You know, Miss Kathy's World is on Thursdays at 11 a.m. my time, which is 12, 1, and 2 across the country. Els does Thursdays at 3. At 3 o'clock on Thursdays is also Brooke. Friday will be me hanging in the hollow. I promise it will be on this week. The grandkids were a little out of control this weekend. I just pretend it means it gets here when it's, oh, maybe. That's a good way to look at it. All right. So I will see you next Monday for the mystery tea-dyed packs, sort of. You saw the preview. I hope you guys will be able to come back next Monday and visit with me. Even if you don't buy anything, we love to have you hang out. You do not have to buy stuff to come and hang out. Okay. It's the one. I showed you the teaser. Come on, Donna. And the other one is Halloween themed, but in a creepy way. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. You guys are so awesome. I got you on the list, Donna. You're not going to miss anything, hon. I loved having you in. Bye, guys. The end.